phase.
Welcome back to Third Phase of Moon. Blake Cousins along with my brother Brent. Let's just get to it. UFO videos from around the world.
Pájaros. Hostia, ¿qué cojones? Es que sí, ¿qué cojones es eso? Son putos ovnis, hermano.
¡Hostia puta! Oh.
¿Dónde están?
Ahí.
Ahí, sí, se ven. Al final. Estoy grabando uno. Hostia, qué puta pasada, ¿qué coño es eso? Hermano. Luego decís que no existen, hijos de la gran puta.
¿Qué?
Dios, allá al final. Pájaros.
All right, let's look at this once again. Multiple lights in the sky moving at an extreme rate of speed next to a double rainbow. It really doesn't get much better than this. Broad daylight. What are we looking at? Look at these things just traverse in and out of the clouds around the spectrum of the rainbow itself. It's just quite incredible when people are out there looking at rainbows, just weather phenomenon that happens almost every day, but then you see UFOs at the same time. This is incredible stuff here. Yeah, pretty incredible. Gorgeous sighting, by the way. We're looking at these array of lights dancing in the sky, making these erratic moves. They're not in formation. They're not typically just moving straight. They're making these awkward angles that really doesn't make sense. Again, we had to add a lot of brightness contrast in this to make it pop, and you could see it right there next to the rainbows, just kind of dancing and moving in these really awesome maneuvers. Yeah, with the brightness contrast that I added, it really highlights these orbs of light just basically dancing, swimming in the sky. And it's just interesting. I'm rolling out any kind of drone here or anything that's mundane. What we're looking at is absolutely a stunning footage of an aerial display of the unknown. And that's what we like right here at Third Phase of Moon. Now, we've got a lot of UFOs in this episode tonight, so buckle up. Let's roll the next one right now. Take a look at this. It's an extremely fast clip, but we're talking about fast. We're watching something that is moving once again at an extraordinary rate of speed. It's hard to see. It almost has like this invisible layer around it, but you make out something just cutting through the clouds at an extreme rate of speed. What's going on with these fast movers nowadays? Yeah, just like the last video, now we're looking at kind of the same phenomenon, these transparent illuminated craft that move at extraordinary rates of speed. Again, it's a little hard to see, but when you do kind of make out what you're looking at and wrap your mind about how fast this thing's moving, we're looking at something very strange, a UFO, a phenomenon, maybe something otherworldly. I don't think this is one of ours. Guys, we want to get your opinions in this live premiere, comments. It really helps the algorithm right here at YouTube in getting the word out. We're going to also supply the original link to this episode in this live chat. Share it on your social media. Let's get to the next video coming in to Third Phase. Right. I like this one. It looks like a truck driver driving on the highway. They're always out there driving, keeping their eyes peeled. And thanks to all you truck drivers keeping your eye out. But this one, broad daylight, we're looking at an upside down metallic pyramid just hovering there in the sky. This is crazy stuff. Yeah, he's driving and filming at the same time and getting a really good shot of this. We're going to get a close up just to see exactly what we're looking at here. The details there. This exactly, like you just said, Blake, looks like a upside down pyramid. If that's what it is, if it's metallic and has no means of propulsion, then we're looking at something incredible. Could this be maybe possibly some sort of a weather balloon or a balloon itself? I don't see no gondola at the bottom. So what is this thing? Yeah, I'm trying to get a close-up shot. Here it is. It's really giving really good detail of what we're looking at, and it just defies any kind of balloon that I would say that would be commercial or anything like somebody would be piloting this. It's quite big, and like you said, Brett, no gondola, and it has these really sharp angles on it. It's definitely an upside down triangle, and who knows what it is. Maybe it's the TR-3B. It's just kind of hovering there. And again, these people that are out on the freeway just driving and capturing a UFO at the same time, that's pretty incredible stuff there. Yeah, we've seen the triangles over Moscow and some of that stuff, and I could admit most of those are all CGI. What we're looking at here is 100% real. Again, it's just a big question of what's there in the sky just floating there. It's massive, too, at the same time. It's not small. It's probably maybe as large as one of these big rigs that you see on the freeway itself. Again, fascinating sighting, 100%. I'm going to lay down, this is no CGI. It's there, whatever it is, floating there in the sky. More UFO videos coming up. We're so excited about this episode. Check it out.
There it is. UFO. UFO. Freaking UFO. Unreal. Dude, it's so crazy. What the f? And then there's something in front of it too that's white that's going at the same speed. Dude! This is going like 100 miles an hour. Dude! I have never seen anything. This is not a blimp. This is a plane. What the f?
Once again, it's interesting. We have people driving and filming UFOs at the same time, back to back. And you could hear it in the man's voice. He's excited. He's swearing, and I don't blame him. When you see something crazy for the first time, you just don't know how you're going to react, and that's justifiable. And what we're looking at here, I was thinking it could have been maybe some kind of banner being towed by a Cessna, you know, these advertisement banners flying all over cities across America, but I'm not seeing anything in front of this black object. We're trying to get a really close up, and I'm not seeing anything tugging this thing. So whatever it is, I think it's its own individual craft. Yeah, almost looks like a magic carpet. You can see it just floating, kind of undulating in the sky, moving from right to left. The guy, you hear it in his voice. He's super excited. Kind of sounds like a surfer dude. But anyway, you can just hear in his voice that he's dumbfounded about what he's looking at in the sky. He does make a note that he sees something else in front of it. Maybe we're just not getting enough detail to prove that there is a Cessna tugging this thing, but let's just say if there's no plane tugging whatever this craft is, or a blanket, then we're looking at something that's really special. Yeah, it has no business being up there, especially in a city like this. And you can see it just disappear behind the building. I'm not sure if this is a stationary craft moving left to right, or are we getting a little parallax as he's driving, filming this stationary object, creating an illusion that it's moving. So again, it's interesting. It's broad daylight. We don't know what it is. And then that's why we're sharing it with you. Guys, leave your comments. What do you think's going on in this video right now? Let's get to the next UFO sighting coming in. I told you there's a lot of them.
It's a UFO. Shit. In New York City, yo, look at the birds.
So right here, New York City, we're receiving this video, and people are speculating that there's some kind of massive UFO over the Big Apple. What are we looking at here? Some people are saying that this could be a building kind of shrouded behind a big fog mist and creating this illusion of a flying object with some spotlights on top of the high rise. But I'm not sure. Anybody familiar with this area that could confirm this would be great. But right now, it could be something massive in the sky over the city there.
Yeah, you could hear the guys. They're screaming. They're saying UFO, and then it has this bright undulating light that kind of just sparks up the whole place, and it gets them really excited. I think these guys are confused on what they're seeing. It's kind of a foggy night, and maybe they're reading more into this. In my opinion, this is just an array of lights attached to the building, progressing with a nice fluorescent show of light, probably trying to emulate a UFO landing too at the same time, and capture people's attention. Again, in my opinion, this is probably something mundane, but cool. If I saw this, I'd film it too.
Yeah, shoot first, ask questions later when it comes to UFOs. Just don't ask any questions. Just start filming, and then maybe we could find out together. So we're asking you, is this some kind of craft up in the sky? Or is this some high rise with an illusion of lights displaying a simulation of UFO? That's what we're trying to find out right here at Third Phase Moon. Maybe we'll have an update for you tomorrow in the next episode, Saturday night. Don't forget. Now, let's roll the next one. Take a look.
Wow. 1, 2, 3. Wow. Here. What? Keep rocking.
All right, this came into our email just moments ago, so we decided just to roll with it on Third Phase, and again, ask questions right away and maybe get answers tomorrow. We have some speculation with regards to this video that apparently is going viral right now, and a lot of big channels are picking up on this. So people asked us, what do we think at Third Phase of Moon? And we're listening and watching this video very closely, and there's just something very fishy about it. We're going to go over some of the audio again, but what's your giveaway on this one, just with regards to the video that we're watching right now, Brent?
Yeah, it's pretty spectacular. It looks good, but then again, there's some qualities to it that kind of throw me off. But let's go with the audio first. If you listen to it right in the beginning, basically the people aren't even talking about a UFO in the sky. I think it's an inserted audio from an eclipse that happened, and who knows where that got introduced to, but it doesn't match. And then even when you hear the lens move, and you could hear the motors running within the camera itself, it doesn't match up when the camera stops.
Yeah, good call there, Brent. And again, there was just something very fishy. Obviously, it's spectacular footage if this to be true, but according to what we're looking at, we're deeming this some kind of hoax. Just listen to this video once again.
Wow. 1, 2, 3. Wow. Here. What? Keep rocking.
Yeah, if you listen very closely, you could actually hear one of the people saying that you could see the Bailey's bead, and this is a phenomenon that comes off a major solar eclipse. So I'm not exactly sure. Maybe it is authentic footage and that somebody just added this audio, but to me that is a red flag for some suspicion that this isn't authentic, that's for sure.
Yeah, there's another one that just dropped today too that people brought to our attention, and we might just share that one tomorrow as well, Saturday, because I think it's probably from the same maker of this particular hoax, in my opinion. So that's interesting. I think there's somebody out there that's trying to drop UFOs around the moon that's not exactly legitimate. We got more UFO videos. This one's coming out of Sedona, Arizona. Plethora of UFOs fall from the sky. Check it out.
Yep. Two of them coming down. Two of them coming down. Two of them. Okay, they're starting to come in. Do you see that? Wow.
Whoa.
Shit.
Yep.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and there's one's coming in, going down, and one's coming up.
Two going up, two going down.
Yeah, no, three's coming up, but two's going down. One's like straight down, and then
They don't make noises.
well, remember, we could be real far away.
Okay, yeah, they're coming in now.
3 miles, 5 miles, or 10 miles.
They're coming in now.
And by the way, crafts are always silent.
They're coming back in.
One's kind of coming down the left. Actually, we've been seeing this, since we got out there, but one coming down.
Yep.
So pretty good stuff here. Sedona, Arizona is known to be a hotspot for UFOs, and apparently Melinda Leslie shared this fascinating footage, and this was captured in 2024 of June, and they stated that they saw all these incredible lights. They're out there looking for UFOs, and they captured this with their night vision. I like it when a group of people go out there, look for the phenomenon, and actually able to capture it. You could hear in their voices, they're kind of stunned. They're saying they don't hear a thing. These things are off at a distance. Again, we're not getting too much detail. They're just lights in the sky, but apparently in this area, this happens all the time.
Yeah, it's a good capture. These guys are out there trying to capture the phenomenon, and then this happens. You're going to be stunned. You're going to be ecstatic when you see these lights just drop out. I was trying to look to see if there's maybe a plane that dropped parachuters from the sky, but I don't see a plane leaving the vantage point of this camera shot. All I'm seeing is a bunch of lights kind of circling around each other, in a nice formation. They're not erratic. They're kind of smooth and undulating as it descend down to the ground. Some even get brighter. Could it be a bunch of parachuters with maybe some lights on it that's creating this illusion within the night vision camera? That's a possibility.
Yeah, apparently there's been some study on this, and there are some lights that have been confirmed to be triple blinking lights belonging to military helicopters, and other moving lights that still remain unidentified, mysterious. So again, you have a little bit of military and UFO at the same time. I think this is good evidence of them interacting with each other, actually probably working with each other, testing the reverse engineered technology that we own. Don't let anybody tell you we don't know what's going on in our skies. Just like our comic books, they reveal kind of what's going on in the world right now with Disclosure. Check it out, Battle for Disclosure. It's available right now on Amazon. That's right, Battle for Disclosure, available right now on Amazon. Get your hard copy or digital Kindle download. The links are below. Battle for Disclosure. It's been a wild ride producing all 4 issues. And let me tell you, it's rivaling what's really going on in our world with regards to disclosure, but just a little bit on steroids. But pretty much how disclosure would roll out. And it's a game changer. Battle for Disclosure. Make sure you order your copies right now. Everybody, keep your eyes on the skies. Be safe. Blake Cousins. We'll see you next time.
We'll catch y'all later.